Good day, everyone. And now we will discuss about demographic changes. What is demographic changes? Demographic changes is any change in population. For example, in terms of average age, dependency ratios, life expectancy, family structures, and birth rates. And also, demographic changes is a study of population, and population changes is simply the change in the number of people in a specified area during a specific time period. We know that Philippines is overpopulated even for nowadays that we face an unseen enemy. Previously, we faced a normal lifestyle, no pressure, fear, and no mask. But now, we have it all, and many people died and also giving birth. And that is the best example of demographic changes. And now, also, we will discuss the example of demographic changes for you to more understand about it. Life expectancy. Nevertheless, it differs across countries, ranging from 68.7 to 82.2 years in 2010, a gap of 13.5 years. Growing gender gap is 7.5 years in life expectancy. In 2010, average life expectancy at birth was 80 years women and 72.5 years for men. And it is obviously that this data came in 2010. And also, the woman was several than a man. Next is family structures. Families consist of members with very different perspectives, needs, obligations, and resources. And family is having a varied views in every situation, and it changes over time within life expectancy and across generation. Age is not a static. It is a continuously improved once you are alive. And for generation is having a different style, beliefs, and routine. And it's based for the age of members in a family. Next is birth rates. Demographic transition is a phenomenon and theory which refers to the historical shift from high birth rates and high infant death rates. And this part is tackled the rates of birth, the number of people alive, and the rates of death, the number of people died. And for this, we can determine the high rates and low rates of people either birth or death. Then the next is also the example of demographic changes.
Hi, I'm Jason Malacura. I'm going to tackle about the global median age, ratio, and life expectancy. The global median age has increased from 21.5 years in 1970 to over 30 years in 2019. The global population breakdown by age shows that a quarter 26% are younger than 14 years. 8% are older than 65, while half of the world population is the working age bracket between 25 and 65. So, how does age affect demographic change? Around the world, populations are aging. With lower birth rates, younger generations are smaller relative to older generations, thus rising the average age of the population. There are other demographic practices that affect aging, including migration, but they generally play a smaller role. Next, the dependency ratio is a demographic measure of the ratio of the number of dependents to the total working age population in a country or region. As the overall age of the population rises, the ratio can be shifted to reflect the increased needs associated with an aging population. The other one, what factors affect the dependency ratio? The dependency ratio measures the dependent people working age, number of working people, implications of higher dependency ratio, lower tax revenues, higher government spending, potential higher taxes, lower pension funds, pressure to raise the retirement age.